Ladies and gentlemen, dear nominees and jury members, dear friends and UX community, and everyone watching us live tonight. A very warm welcome to the UX Design Awards Ceremony 2021. My name is Jutta Brinkschulte, Head of Operations at the International Design Center Berlin. It is my pleasure to open tonight's ceremony on behalf of the awards organizer, the International Design Center Berlin, in short, IDZ. For the ones who have not yet come across us, we are a member network of professionals, design consultancies, large corporations, and companies. We are one of the leading institutions in Germany since 1968 and always open for new members to join. It is our mission to promote design worldwide, be it in business, in society, and at the policy level. The UX Design Awards are a flagship project for excellent design in the field of user experience. What do we actually understand to be excellent design? Well, excellent design is design that helps and enables, design that creates meaningful products and services, design that offers solutions that are easy to use and even fun, and design that creates satisfying experiences. All this taken into account, it is wonderful to see so many great works in the competition this year, both from global organizations as from talented student designers worldwide. On behalf of the International Design Center, our board and our members, thanks for participating in this year's awards, and congratulations to all nominees. I would like to hand over now to Ake Rudolph, Head of Strategy at the IDZ and Director of the UX Design Awards. Hi, Ake.
Hello, Jutta. Hello, everyone. Thank you for the warm welcoming words and for opening this year's ceremony.
Welcome. The stage is yours.
Thank you very much. We will see each other again. Welcome, everybody, also from myself. I'm glad to host the award ceremony tonight. I'm honored to welcome the winners, the jury members, nominees of this year's UX Design Awards. It's our second virtual award ceremony in a row. Last year, the pandemic interrupted our world. Now, we're already at home in the new normal. And there are clear upsides to this. Our participants from all around the world are able to join us with little or no effort. There is no need to travel, saving time, and of course, reducing the collective carbon footprint. Going virtual with the UX Design Awards was a choice and also a leap forward for us. Being virtual enabled us to grow a worldwide participant community that constitutes leading companies, design agencies, and UX talent worldwide. With our virtual events, with award-winning teams, we can reach a UX network of more than 60,000 followers twice a month. And there is more to come. Thanks to our decision to go virtual, from next year on, the UX Design Awards will take place not once, but twice a year. The new call for entries has started today, and if you're working on great UX projects, make it count and have a look at our website. So all summed up, the awards are experiencing a rapid growth. We're extremely excited to continue on this path together with our global community and on such a positive outlook. So the new normal is also a moment for opportunity for design. Many of this year's award entries are showing a wonderful capacity of designers to understand people's problem, to define the problems, and to create new and better solutions. In our complex world, experience design has never been so important. Good UX is truly a strong competitive advantage. And this is why we established the UX Design Awards in the first place, to distinguish great solutions across all industries. from market-ready products to concepts and visions to the work of talented young guns from across the world. We are proud of the award's broad international acclaim. This year, we welcome more than 400 participants from 50 nations. Among all entries, the jury shortlisted 140 projects to compete for the awards, the UX Design Awards nominees. This is the right moment to introduce the core of the awards, the expert jury. This year, we had 11 judges. Let me introduce them to you. Amber Lundy, Senior Designer at Amazon UX Lab. Björn Sorge, Vice President Customer Experience and Design at ProSieben Sat.1 Digital. Judith Peaton, Associate Design Director at Philips Experience Design. Laura Müller, Head of UX UI at Henkel DX. Markus Turber, Founder and Managing Director of Intuitive Media Lab. Ole Heidekamp, Lead Customer Experience Manager at Deutsche Telekom. Oliver Gerstheimer, Founder and Managing Director at ChiliMind. Professor Pelin Celik of the University of Applied Sciences in Berlin, the jury chairwoman. Sabina Berghaus, Principal Key Expert for Digital User Experience at Siemens. Stefanie Hölzelwimmer, Director Innovation Management and UX at Bosch Connected Mobility Solutions. And Werner Spieker, Executive Director, Interaction Experience Unit at Design Affairs. We extend our deep thanks for the dedication and effort. They've been judging the entries through all stages of the competition. And above all, thank you for being here with us tonight. This brings me to the first award category. Let's start off with the young guns in experience design, the new talents of the UX Design Awards 2021. This category, the new talents, is open to bachelor's and master's projects by students, graduates, and universities worldwide. This year, the jury nominated 47 projects to compete for the awards. Congratulations to all nominees. You can see all of them on our website. And to introduce the new talent category, I had a talk with Professor Pelin Celik beforehand, the chair of the jury, and I asked her to share some thoughts on this category beforehand. Pelin, she's vice chairperson of the board at International Design Center Berlin. She has been our key advisor in the development of this category. In my talk with Pelin, she observed that there are some important aspects about this year's new talent nominees. There is a very high level of submissions. The quality of projects, the jury found to be amazing. They're coming from all around the world, from 18 nations. And many projects, of course, were related to the pandemic. But unlike last year, where it's been just a wave that came over us, so many projects that we had last year were designed for community health fields like masks, social distancing, apps, and so on and so on. In fact, this year, we had several concepts that were already ready for the new normal. And it seems that especially in the education sector, there's been a blank space, and a space full of opportunities that offers space for young designers and good user experience. There's been a large number of nominees, as I said. The jury recognized 5 projects with special mentions. So, let's have a glimpse at the special mentions. Here they are. Congratulations to all these great projects, the new talents and their schools from Korea, Hong Kong, the US, Poland and Germany for winning distinctions for the work. So, it's now time to present the 7 New Talent Award-winning projects of this year. I hope that Pauline can be here with me now on Zoom to introduce the first award. Unfortunately, she's not here yet, so I will take this job on me. As Pauline has mentioned before, the strong focus on virtual education this year is also the fact for the first award winner in the New Talent category. This project aims to improve homeschooling scenarios in a pandemic. It helps first graders, teachers and parents through key UX qualities. It encourages and helps young students to learn in a self-determined way. And the system also provides a communication channel that promotes social relationships and bonding among children. Overall, it's an excellent homeschooling system, especially for working parents and dedicated teachers. And the jury said, the entire UX is simple, child-centered and motivating. So, let's have a look at this first award winner. Wonderful. And the first New Talent Award of this year goes to Hai Chela by Jane Park from Hongik University in Korea. Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hello. Congratulations, Jane. It's wonderful to have you with us.
Thank you so much. I'm very honored and proud to this prestigious award. And so thank you, my family and my mentor, Jihan Yu. And I'm sure that this is my first journey as a service designer, and also I will try to make a good impact on the world as a service designer with the Create project. Thank you.
Congratulations. We wish you the best in your progress, the best in your work, and above all, maybe also to realize this very important project in a field that we all know needs innovation. Congratulations, Jane. So back to Berlin from Korea. Let's present the second New Talent Award. I would like to invite jury member Markus Turber to introduce this award together with me. Markus, are you here with us? The next winner. Wonderful. The next winner is a concept to improve healthcare procedures. Can you tell us a little bit which problem did the designers address?
Yes, I think it's one of the most interesting challenges in the world of medical care and home treatment, as intravenous infusions are among the most sensitive procedures. Using BPIP monitors, the staff and patients gain certainty about the proper function of medical infusions. It spares patients unnecessary and sometimes really painful treatments. In the event of leaks, for instance, or if there are allergic reactions, especially for children, the system issues an alarm, so quick and precise help can be provided. The jury is happy to award Beep Beep as an excellent example that is demonstrating how UX can enhance connected medical experience. I think it's a great piece of work. Congratulations to the team of the National Taipei University. And I think we have a video on this, and if it's possible, maybe we can see it full screen.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to see the next award film. Markus, thank you very much for the introduction and the nice words. Congratulations to the winners, 3 designers from Taipei National University in Taiwan. The best for the continuation of your work, and we're looking forward to see more from you again. Gosh, I'm sorry to keep so many people awake in Asia at this moment. It must be late at night over there. It's early evening in Berlin. So we're jumping forward. We're going to the next New Talent Award. I would like to introduce jury member Werner Spicker. Can you join us on Zoom for the next New Talent Award winner?
I'm here, Ake. Yes.
Wonderful. Werner, so the next project is another complex healthcare concept. Can you briefly describe which areas did the solution aim to solve?
Sure. We saw a project here around the project team of Aliado that was deeply analyzing professional users, medical staff, surgeons in their very, very specific context. And we saw a project that really succeeds in addressing 3 significant trends or pain points at the same time. The one is the complexity in decision making, or what kind of therapy, surgery is needed. The other one was the amount of scattered patient data. Patient data is everywhere, so how do I get all these things together at the right point in time? And the relief of repetitive and time-consuming tasks, like documentation of all these patient data. And all this by implementing artificial intelligence, making this software some kind of an AI companion to the professional users. What impressed the jury was this clean and elegant presentation of the relevant information that was shown, and this accompanied with the intelligent use of supporting micro interactions and micro animations, which I personally like very much because it gives this professional tool a kind of a human touch as well. However, the jury does see this huge challenge, but this is a major challenge for the future of UX anyway, in making the artificial intelligence work as envisioned in practice, and really creating a software that is acting like an AI companion in the future.
Thank you very much, Werner. Yes. And of course, it was a project done together with 3 universities, so there is a scientific base to it, a really large project to do within a university. So with this, we would like to see the next award winner, and the award goes to... Six students from the University of Applied Arts in Schwäbisch Gmünd, right? Are you here with us? Who is here with us from the winners?
I am here. Can you hear me?
Wonderful.
Yes.
Hannes, congratulations.
So I'm here on behalf of the whole team. It was an amazing team, and I really want to thank the UKHD in Heidelberg a lot to give us all this insight, especially in these times with Corona, where it was extremely difficult to make research, on site. And they made it possible, which was amazing. Without that, we wouldn't have been able to have such a project in the end.
So, as Werner said, there is a lot of challenges. It's a very complex project. We wish you the best for the continuation. and we hope that you get into some stage of realization and a lot of success that hopefully the award will boost. Congratulations to the whole team.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So with this, let's move on to the 4th New Talent Award. So YUMI is a project that allows deaf and hard of hearing people to take part in group meetings in a natural and uncomplicated way. The integration of sensor technology, optical signals, and speech to text makes everyday life much easier for hard of hearing people and their environment. And I guess now you remember the project, right? The jury recognizes this much needed product as a wonderful contribution to integration and participation. And this New Talent Award goes to, let's have a look. And the New Talent Award goes to YUMI by Divina, Dvani, and Ilona from Rubica Design School in France. Are you here with us?
Yes, we're here. We're all here. My teammates are remote, but I'm here. Hello.
Wonderful. So where are you now?
I'm in the south of France and they're in the north of France. Thank you so much for presenting us with this award. It means a lot. And yeah, amazing team, amazing mentors, amazing interviews that we had with specialists and everyone. It was really a cool project. Thank you for this.
Well, congratulations for this. We felt it was a project that really helps people in a situation that is key and very difficult for hard of hearing people. And it was a beautiful design. So all the best for your continuation and your work, and congratulations on this award. See you soon. Goodbye. Wonderful. It's lovely, ladies. Let's go to the next New Talent Award. I would like to present the 5th New Talent Award together with jury member Amber Landy, who is now joining us from New York. Amber, the next winner, it's a concept for the fintech industry. Can you describe what it's about and why is it so disruptive, we felt?
Yeah. The Modus project was a really wonderful, playful, intuitive design, looking at financial technologies of the future that are somewhat intangible and increasingly complex for customers. So it's a really provocative solution to a very relevant problem that we're all facing. And the multimodal design approach demonstrated some really great interdisciplinary collaboration. There was a great grasp of inventive UX. It was a subtle but really impactful concept with extensible elements that could be brought out into a lot of different products in the future. And it was done on an accelerated time frame. So major congrats to the team. They had a lot of user considerations built into this quick process. It was very accessible. They addressed privacy concerns. And overall, the group felt it was a solid winner in the new talent category.
Thank you very much, Amber. And the New Talent Award goes to? And the 5th New Talent Award goes to Motis. It's a project by Yanni, Dongsheng, Yushan, and Jacob of Umeå Institute of Design in Sweden. Congratulations on this award. Are you here with us?
Yes, I'm here. So first, it's a great surprise to us, and we are honored to be awarded this prize. And with this work, we want to come with a more sustainable and educational way to think about the consumption, and maybe it can be achievable in the future. And my team and I are really happy this work can be recognized, and we hope we can continue to produce good work in the future. So thank you.
Thank you and congratulations. And we really hope that this very playful concept can somehow come to fruition and be part of our everyday lives at some point in the future. It would be wonderful just to be able to pay with a swipe and hear some music. So let me present the 6th New Talent Award. I would like to invite our jury member, Oliver Gerstheimer. Oliver, this award goes to a critical concept, a concept which is about awareness and user enablement. So can you tell us a little bit more about this and why it was awarded?
Yeah, of course. So I think welcome to everybody, and critical is not the right word. So it's really responsible, it's really important, this topic, because manipulative design elements like spam or fake news or something like that are all over the world. And I think this is the most negative aspect of the digitization, that there are dark pattern of design out there. And the solution of this awarded project was really brilliant in design, very intuitive. And the core element is that we use a crowd to detect manipulative bad pattern, and so we can share this and we can detect them by the power of the crowd or by community. And I think this is a very, very important topic, especially for all the younger guys using so much social media, to have a tool for the future that we can detect the good ones and the bad one. And just the last sentence, I love really Aral Balakal to that. If you don't know him, so read about that. But all my congratulations are now to the winners of this award. So avoid and go against the dark pattern of design. And this is really brilliant approach to and solution you have created. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Oliver. It's a great statement about the responsibility that designers have. So let's see which award project was just mentioned. The award goes to... And this New Talent Award is given to Flag by Dario Inanone at the University of Applied Arts in Potsdam in Germany. Dario, congratulations for this great work. Warm words here from Oliver. Are you here with us?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you very much to everybody from the UX Design Award, to the jury, and thank you very much for the very kind words. I feel honored and flattered, and I'm super happy. Thank you very much.
Wonderful. I would also really much hope to see this in realization and to see this in my browser in the near future. So now, with this, let's move to the final New Talent Award of this year. I would like to invite jury member Sabine Berghaus to join me. Sabine, this project is about interactive education also, but it's not only an entertaining VR game. The jury also found there is a solid educational foundation. So can you say a few words about the decision to grant an award to this project?
Yes, Ake, thank you very much. If I think back to my own history lessons, I found them incredibly boring. And this project actually makes learning history for students fun, interactive, and playful and engaging. So as you said, it's an immersive VR game experience, but it's not only a fun game, but it is really the thoughtful design of the entire project that was remarkable in this for this project. We love that students can choose to, for example, learn at their own pace, but they also need to cooperate in the game. And the project also very thoughtfully involved teachers in the process. So they were not only considering the student experience, but also the teacher experience, both in an in-person and in remote teaching scenarios. So that was really outstanding, and many congratulations on this project.
Thank you very much, Sabine. And of course, going through the pandemic and homeschooling, we would all appreciate such solutions. So let's have a look at this award. Please play the video. So, this New Talent Award goes to Time Leap, designed by Christian at the University of Applied Arts in Magdeburg-Stendal in Germany. Congratulations, Christian. Are you here with us?
Oh, thank you. Hey, I'm here. Thank you very much. I'm really happy. I want to thank my girlfriend, my family, and my mentors, Professor Steffi Hüsslein and Henrik Ries, the diplom designer, and I want to thank all the people who took part in the service, in the interviews, and in the testings and evaluations. Thank you very much. I'm really happy.
Congratulations. We hope that this award pushes your work towards the next stage. Wonderful. Whew. So, we have presented the 7 award winners in the New Talent category, but there is one, of course, still to come. And the next UX Design Award is the Gold Award, which is, of course, the best solution in this category. And I hope that Pelin Celik, the chairperson of the jury, is here with us and can jointly with me introduce this project. Pelin, you had difficulties with your voice this morning, but you made all the effort to be here with us, and you really fought for this project together with the jury. You were certain that this is a Gold Award winner. So can you let us know more about this?
Yes, exactly. Thank you, Arke. I tried really my best that my voice is not losing, that I don't lose my voice during the award ceremony. I hope I can say something about Haptic Labs. Haptic Labs, why we gave an award, a Gold Award, is that we were deeply impressed about this solution. It's an toolkit for prototyping haptic feedback, and this makes it for us designers more playful to produce, to make rapid user testings, but also to produce those tangible user interfaces. And it's really, it's a kit where you can have so much fun with, and you don't have to learn complicated programs, and you don't need this knowledge. So it really caught our interest from the very beginning, and it is a truly outstanding product with a great user experience, because it's very intuitive to use this toolkit to create haptic feedback in products.
Wonderful, Pelin. This seems to me like a very specialized solution, but all of you in the jury, you were sure that this is a Gold Award. So the UX Design Award New Talent Gold 2021 goes to... So, the Gold Award this year goes to Haptic Labs IO by Thomas Müller from Umeå Institute of Design in Sweden. Congratulations, Thomas. I heard that you're joining us live from the outpost somewhere in the nature in Sweden. Are you there?
Yes, I hope you can hear me. Hope
we do.
The connection holds up. Perfect. Yeah, thank you so much, especially for the Gold Award. I'm super honored and flattered. And yeah, I also wanted to give a great shout out to Umeå Institute of Design, especially Thomas Dane, who supported the project, and also to Intuitive Media Lab, who also supported the project through the whole thesis. And I'm super glad and honored to also continue working on the project and put it into reality in close future. So stay tuned, and thanks so much again for the recognition.
Wonderful, Thomas. What's the next step with this project?
Well, actually, we've done the first user testing. So the initial beta release will be end of this year, and hopefully a public release beginning of next year to hand it into the hands of students, classes, to teach them about interactions, about haptics, tactile feedback, and then, yeah, go from there.
Wonderful. We'll reach out to you and we'll get you to a virtual event where you can really talk about this project more in depth and maybe together with some people who are already testing it. Good luck, and above all, continue your vacations with a warm feeling towards the future. Congratulations for this Gold Award.
Thank you so much.
Wow. So this takes us now to the next two categories, the UX Designer Award Concepts and Visions. There's been some amazing projects that we went through and in the New Talent section, and we're happy to provide a springboard for fantastic design talent worldwide through these awards. But now, let me briefly introduce the concept and vision categories. They are open to pre-market prototypes, service concepts, mid- and long-term foresight studies. This year, the jury nominated 14 projects for concept and 3 for the vision category. Much less submissions than last year, I must say. And I talked with Pelin Celik beforehand about why this could be. Probably not to a big surprise. The pandemic claimed most of our resources last year. The situation is still overwhelming. So the focus of many companies, design studios, has changed. We had to react and to find urgent solution for immediate situations and problems. And most probably, Pelin and the jury felt there wasn't much free space or openness to develop future visions or speculative designs in the past year. Not surprisingly, we saw how relevant concepts and visions in the health sector remained. That means that the submissions we got were really addressing key health issues. So indeed, because there were less submissions than last year, and the jury was quite strict, so there was only 2 special mentions that were giving out to projects in the concept and vision category. These distinctions went to Chroma Experience from Germany for a concept to improve clinical documentation, also a very complex field, and to Philips Experience Design from Singapore for a vision on possible future health scenarios. And here are the 2 distinguished projects. Let's have a look. truly inspiring outlooks for the future of health. We invite you to have a look on the awards website for more information. And now to the final and key category, the UX Design Award product. It is open to new and market-ready products, to services and environments. It was, and it is, the most challenging category, because bringing innovative products to market means you need to navigate countless cliffs and compromises on the way and still stay true to your vision. It needs dedication, time, talent, and a lot of teamwork. There was a very high number of submissions this year, more than in all of the other categories combined. The jury nominated a total of 74 entries for what became a very competitive field. And it was a true challenge for the jury to select the best. This year, the jury bestowed 1 Gold Award, 6 Product Awards, and acknowledged 4 projects with special mentions in this very competitive section. So once again, I talk with the chair of the jury, Pelin Celik. Which impressions did the panel have about this year's entries? Well, their reply was there was a high growth in the number of submissions, a very global profile, 70 nations, 4 continents. Healthcare remained the key field, also as in last year, but at the same time, there were many innovative solutions across diverse industries. And entries also from classic industrial design fields. The jury were very happy about such a broad profile and a positive development of this category. So, as a starter, let's have a look at the product special mentions. There were 4 entries that received a special mention from the judges. They come from Germany, the Netherlands, and the US. Let's have a look. Congratulations to the 4 nominees for these distinctions. So let's move to the product awards. The product award winners of 2021, let's introduce the first project. I would like to invite jury member Olle Heidenkamp. Olle, this is a new product. It's tailored to a specific needs in a very defined region. Can you tell us a little bit more about it, why it convinced the jury, and why is it great user experience for the Middle East? Olle, are you here with us?
Yes, I'm here. Do you hear me?
Yes, we can also see you.
Okay, great.
Wonderful.
Yeah, as you said, Arke, it was really not an easy task to find the nominees. We had a lot of interesting projects, and one of the projects that really stood out for us from the beginning on was Thina, a digital wallet aimed at customers in the Middle East. And so first and foremost, we really liked the design. So nowadays we have kind of a very globalized design language, and this project really stands out because it combines a modern, very Western design language with elements from the region, and therefore really creates a unique look and feel. And also it uses a lot of small experience snippets that are really interesting and make it a really fun and playful experience. But of course, it's not only about the design. In the end, design and technology are only a means to reaching a goal. And what we really like is that it brings banking possibilities to a region that is very much underbanked currently. So opens opportunities for people that currently don't have access to digital payments. And therefore, we really liked the idea behind it and how it creates equality in this world. So it was an easy task to select this one.
Thank you very much, Ole. And the first UX Design Award of this year goes to... Congratulations to Zina Digital Wallet by Anton Balashov, working at Zina in the United Arab Emirates. Anton, are you here with us tonight? Are you over in Dubai?
Hey guys, I'm here, but actually I'm not in Dubai at the moment. I'm back in my home in Russia. But thank you so much for this award. I'm extremely honored to get it on behalf of the brilliant Zina team and all the talented designers and artists who was working on the app. And Zina's mission is to bring financial freedom to every person in the Middle East. And with this product, we are bringing this freedom to the most unbanked region on the planet. So thank you so much.
Well, best of luck, and we hope that this award will help you to become the next PayPal in Dubai, which to my impression, should not be a country where people are not talking about money. But apparently, this is the case. So this product really helps people to bank. The second product award of this year will be presented together with Sabine Berghaus. So Sabine, I would like to invite you to come on screen again. This award goes to an IT maintenance solution or a software maintenance solution. Why did the jury feel this product was worth of an award?
Yes, exactly, Ake. And if you think about things like cleaning up your computer and decluttering it and removing old files, it can be really like a difficult chore and not feel very pleasant. And this product makes this complex and very often non-transparent task really easy for a broad range of users. It combines many functions and features, but it combines it in one coherent application. And it gives just the right amount of visual feedback and information at the right time, so that really creates trust with users. And what stood out to us is the really state-of-the-art visual design of the product. It combines style with a clear structure and intelligent data visualization. And in addition to that, it also creates a really immersive atmospheric experience, and it also plays with animation, sound, color, etc. So it's really overall a very aesthetic and great UX design.
Thank you very much, Sabine, for this great introduction. Let's have a look at the next award, and the product design award of this year goes to... winner is Clean My Mac X by the UX and product team at MacPaw from Ukraine and the US. Congratulations on this award. Is anybody from the team here with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Wonderful.
Yeah, thank you so much. We are so pleased and honored to get this award. We are really happy that you like the app. Exactly, it's like making tedious process very fun and intuitive. So we hope that our products add value to people's life and to your life as well. Our team is very happy. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Congratulations, Alexander and the whole team, and good luck with growing this wonderful service. And the third product award this year, I would like to introduce together with Amber Lundy. Amber, this award goes to a healthcare product. It's a very specialized area of healthcare, and it's a good example of the holistic 360-degree approach that the jury was so keen about. Can you briefly explain?
Yeah, thank you. Okay, and the Philips Respironics Mask Selector team for demonstrating to the jury what a very human-centered design process looks like. We found that the process really shone out in the product because they used multi-user, or they had a multi-user scenario where they were solving for patients, clinicians, and they demonstrated a co-creation process, lots of collaboration with specialists in the design process. So the outcome was definitely very human-centered. And it had innovative technology that really allowed for personalization in a mask fitting process that hadn't seen a lot of innovation more recently. So with this award, we wanted to recognize those improvements and especially the human-centered process that led to them.
And there was one other item. I think that there was actually a feedback to the designers from the product. So there was this element of co-creation and continued development in it too, right?
Yes, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
And this product design award goes to... this award to Philips Respironics Mask Selector by the experienced design team at Philips in the US. Congratulations on this award. Are you here with us?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you guys hear me?
Wonderful. Yes, we can see you.
All right, thank you guys for this. This is awesome. This is just want to thank the whole team and everyone who participated in this. And it's continuing to get better and improve. But just really happy to be here and accept this. Thank you.
Congratulations, and congratulations to the whole team for great work, for a good submission that was very clear to the jury, as Amber said. So all the best for the next steps, and see you soon.
All right, thank you.
The fourth UX Design Award product I would like to introduce together with jury member Pelin Cedik. Pelin, this award, as you said, as we talked beforehand, goes to an industrial design solution. It's a solution in a very specialized field. It might seem very detailed or even incremental, but still the jury decided on an award. Can you shed a light on why?
Yes, it's really, we were happy to see, this classical industrial design product. At the first, when you look at the product, it's nothing else than a keypad. It's a keypad for heavy industries. But the thing is that it gives the user the opportunity to adapt the keypad to the needs the person on those construction vehicle has. So it's a very flexible, there is a high flexibility and therefore a really good user experience what you get. And another thing is they used a light or light rings around the keypads, which are really new in this sector and where we think it is a very efficient way to introduce kind of intelligence into this use case in these heavy industries.
Thank you very much, Berlin. Let's have a look at this UX Design Award product. Congratulations to the Series 9 rugged CAN-T keypads. It's designed in-house by EAO AG in Switzerland. And are you here with us tonight?
Yes, we're here. Hello.
Oh, wonderful. The whole team.
Yeah, it's not the complete team. Hello.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. We want to say thank you for this great award. And we also want to say thank you to the whole team here in Auerbach, also in Olden. Also, I want to say thank you to our electronic guys in Puchheim, our silicon guys in Reutlingen, and all the other partners out there which made this great product possible. So let's continue designing great products for even greater customers. Thank you.
Congratulations, and say hello to the other teams and continue this great work. So back to Berlin. Let's move over to the 5th product award. I would like to introduce Werner Spieker from the jury to say a few words about this product. Werner, this product goes to a solution that many of us use at home. But this award also was bestowed for a holistic design approach. So can you explain a little bit more about this?
Exactly. You mentioned it. The product itself was not conceived as a standalone product, but more as a part of a whole ecosystem. From the industrial design point of view, it promotes the printer from a plastic box that's standing somewhere on the desk to a beautiful piece of furniture that nicely and smartly integrates into my environment at home. The jury loved the focus also on the sustainability aspects, which were visible across various touch points, such as packaging, the used materials, but also from the service perspective with an intelligent ink management service. And we also love the nicely illustrated step-by-step manuals for setting up the product instead of downloading some additional software or the drivers and so on. It was really a focus on the ease of use of this product. So it puts the user and the usage of the product in the center, and it removes pain points that other competitors couldn't solve so far. So we definitely see here a holistic product or solution that combines hardware, software, and services at its best.
Thank you very much, Werner. I couldn't have put it better. So this product award, let's have a look at the HP Tango. The 5th UX Design Award product goes to the Global Experience Design Group at HP Incorporated in the US for HP Tango. Congratulations on the solution. Is anybody from the team here with us tonight?
I'm here. Hi,
wonderful.
Everyone. Hi, thank you. Thank you for the recognition. It's an honor to be here on behalf of the HP team. I always say it's not about the product, it's about the process and the people with a strong growth mindset and trust and collaboration in globally distributed teams made it an award-winning project that we still talk about. It was, launched a couple of years ago, but thank you, HP team. Let's keep the momentum going for more award-winning programs like this because if there is a vision and everyone is behind the vision, and if we believe in our users and take the user and business needs, we can deliver a strong, successful program and product that with a holistic approach. So thank you. I really appreciate UX Design Awards for the recognition. There's an inside joke, to infinity and beyond.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. And congratulations for the continuation of your work, and congratulations to the whole team, of course. Wonderful. Let's move to the 6th and final product award this year. I would like to invite jury member Stefanie Hölzel-Wilmer to introduce this solution. Stefanie, the jury awarded this title to a research product with potentially global impact for more than 300 million people that are suffering from asthma. And why is this a product that makes a step ahead and helps both patients and clinicians? And it's not just an app and UI, but an entire service, right? So what do you think about this solution?
Hi, Ake. Hi, everybody. Great to be here. Great to see all of you guys now in person. I love it. Yeah, the next winner. As you rightfully said, Ake, asthma remains a worldwide health issue. I mean, that's a fact. So the project really addresses something that is very meaningful. And we as a jury felt that My Lung Health addresses this issue in a very skillful way, because it helps clinicians to get a really comprehensive overview, a comprehensive picture of the health of a patient's lung. It expands the traditional data spectrum that is usually used, like clinical pulmonary tests and patients' symptoms recordings. And it makes a smart use of the smart devices that we have in our everyday life. And on top, it enriches it with what we felt were very intuitive and very easy and very accessible patient-based assessments, as well as contextual data. So it's drawing the best of many worlds. And as a result, we feel that a very comprehensive view of patients' lung situation is created, and that benefits the quality of the clinician's assessment, but it also benefits patients themselves in their daily handling of their asthma situation. As you said, Ake, it's a research project that we awarded here. We very much like that the project was conducted in the context of clinical studies, and that it had really an ambition not only to look at the patient side, but to and have some hypothesis about how clinicians work with it, but that you really had the ambition to validate the most critical clinical settings and make sure that your solution works both for the clinicians as well as the patients. And one very last sentence, which I think we should add, we as a jury felt that the UI design was very clear and non-intimidating. So overall, job really well done. Congratulations from us all.
Thank you very much, Stefanie. Let's have a look at the 6th product award. And the 6th UX Design Award product goes to My Lung Health by the Digital Health Lab, led by Josh Richmond at Samsung Research in America in Mountain View, California. Congratulations. I think it must be very late at night or very early in the morning, but I heard that somebody from the team is here with us. Is that true?
Hello.
Wonderful.
We want to thank you. We're very, very honored, and
we aim to bring kind of world-class experiences and just bring accessibility, inclusivity, and elegance in our design work to the whole world. So on behalf of Samsung Research America, and the digital health team, and Go Team, we want to thank you.
Congratulations. And also there is another element that I think is also valuable in this project, that it has the potential to further expansion through all Samsung products in the future when it's validated, and potentially to reach millions of people. So congratulations, keep up the good work beyond the clinical research, and have a great beginning of the next day.
Yes, thank you.
Well, this brings us to the big moment, the Gold Award 2021 in the product category. I would like to invite jury member Judith Pieten. Judith, I hope that you're here. I'm a bit nervous, so I'm glad to have you with me. Judith, hello.
Hello.
Judith, the jury's decision on the Gold Award this year was unanimous. The solution perfectly illustrates the overarching jury criterion, a systematic or systemic and holistic design approach. So can you briefly explain what was the reason for granting this project a Gold Award?
Thank you, Aka. Indeed, we see this as the winner of the Gold Award because it's the beautiful holistic solution for users with urinary tract infections. On one hand, the users test and treat service allows women to test themselves at home, but also receive the medication. And if you see how they created the solution, it's very elegant and it's very professional in the context of use. It guides the users by already from receiving the packaging, opening it, looking at really the analog material, but also in combination with the app, it all fits together. And I think it's especially because it's on one hand looking at the user and guiding the user, giving trust, but on the other hand also looking at the quality of the solution, the quality of the layouts, the consistent use of colors from the analog material, but also to the digital material, the illustrations that are used. It's all fitting, it's all connected to each other, which is very elegant and very well supporting the users in this context of use. So yeah, a very big winner, and congratulations to the team. It's very well done. So a great step.
Thank you, you did. Let's have a look at the Gold Award 2021. Congratulations to We Live by the in-house design of Healthy.io from Israel. It's a wonderful service. It's disruption of the healthcare in a very small but very relevant way. Are you here with us? We Live from Healthy.io from Israel. Wonderful.
Hi. This is an amazing achievement. We are honored and thrilled to receive this award, and I really want to thank the panel and judges for choosing Believe for this year's award. I want to thank Healthy.io's management team for believing in our vision, and our outstanding product design and development team, who without them, Believe would stay a design concept and not an actual living, breathing service that helps tens and thousands of women in the UK diagnose and treat their UTI in a quick and easy way.
Wonderful. For how long has been this on the market?
About 2 years.
Wonderful. Great. So it's in the full-scale rollout, and the jury was absolutely convinced about this project. So a big congrats to the whole team. All the best
Thank you very
from
much.
our side for future growth and the continuation of this product. And wonderful to have you here with us. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well, but the Gold Award is not the last. There is one more thing. There is one other award. Since mid-July until the very last moment, the worldwide UX community and the public voted for their favorite project on the awards website. In just about 5 weeks, more than 14,000 votes were cast, a huge visibility for all the award nominees. The winner was drawn just yesterday at midnight. There were 3 frontrunners. An app that distributes donations via voting by Anoa Donations in Germany, OneTouch, Vario, Reflect by the Shore Group in the UK, and Think Reality, a free software by Lenovo in the US. So these were the frontrunners for the public favorite. But as usual, there only can be one winner. And the Public Choice Award 2021 goes to the app that donates donations via voting by Anoa Donations. Congratulations. Anoa is a startup that connects companies with associations and people who can then democratically decide on the distribution of their donations. So, let's have a quick look at the winner.
Congratulations to the entire team, also from my side. I hope the award will boost your little startup, and we all wish you all the best for your product and for the campaign that makes it possible. Wow, okay. That was a real sprint through good UX design. It was a sprint around the whole world, it felt. So, what next?
Oh, well, actually, there is a lot coming up. We're aiming high. From now on, the UX Design Awards, as I said at the beginning, will take place twice a year. The new participation call started just today on our website. It runs until November 30th. So make it count and take part. And we hope to see you again in the awards. All of you that participated here today and new projects as well. And of course, in our regular virtual events, twice a month. The next deep dive actually is on September 15th. It's with 2 design leaders from Philips Experience Design, and they were the winners of last year's Gold Award. So check out our website. We're looking forward for inspiring talks and insights. And we'd like to thank, above all, our wonderful jury members, all successful winners, all successful nominees. I'd like to thank our partners and contributors, and to a wonderful UX community who participated also in the voting.
Yeah, and there's a very last thank you, and Ake, that goes to you and your entire team at the International Design Center, and also to the studio here in Berlin-Kreuzberg. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone, for participating. And see you back at the awards in March 2022. It has been a pleasure being here. Thanks for inviting me.
Thanks for standing through here with me, and thanks for your support to everyone at International Design Center Berlin, everyone who participated in the awards, and we are looking very much forward to see you very soon again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
you.